You're home from work, you're in the same room as your kids, you tell yourself this is quality time. But your eyes are glued to your phone, you're scrolling through emails, reading headlines, checking scores. Your kid says something to you and you give that half-hearted, yeah, that's great, buddy, without ever looking up. You justify it with, I'm just unwinding. I'm still here with them. I'm multitasking. But let's call it what it really is. It's a lie. You are not multitasking. You are failing at two things at once. You are not present. You are a ghost in your own living room. And the most terrifying part is you are teaching your child the most soul-crushing lesson of all, that they are less interesting than the glowing rectangle in your hand. You think distraction is a minor bad habit, but it's not. It's a form of abandonment. Every time you choose to screen over them, you are communicating that their world is not worthy of your full attention. You are creating a tiny crack of disconnection, and over years, those tiny cracks become a massive canyon that you will not know how to cross when they are teenagers. The problem isn't the phone, that's just the tool. The problem is a lack of disciplined presence. You believe presence is a passive state of being, but it's not. It's an active, focused, intentional choice. It is a skill you must forge through discipline, just like your fitness. Here's how you begin. I'm going to give you 3 specific strategies to stop using this bad habit and to show up for your kids. Number 1 is create sacred ground. So first we're going to treat your attention like the valuable resource that it is. You will create sacred ground. Times and places where distractions are forbidden and presence is non-negotiable. This is not a suggestion. It has to be a new law in your house that you will enforce. The dinner table. It's now a 100% screen-free zone. No phones on the table, no TV in the background. Your only focus is the people you are breaking bread with. The first 30 minutes after you walk in the door from work belong to your family. Your phone stays in the car or it goes immediately to a docking station in another room. Your commute ends at the door. Your role as a father begins there. This isn't about less screen time. It's about creating impenetrable walls around the moments that matter most. Second, presence isn't just the absence of distraction. It's the act of focused engagement. You will practice entering their world on your terms. For at least 15 minutes a day, you will execute what we call floor time. You'll get down on the floor at their eye level and enter whatever world they have created. If they're playing with blocks, you're the architect. If they're playing with dolls, you take a seat at the tea party. During this time, you do not direct their play, you do not teach, you do not correct, you ask questions, you listen, you observe. You are a visitor in their world, showing them that it is fascinating to you. This practice feels awkward at first because your brain is addicted to stimulation, but this disciplined boredom is the gateway to real connection. Third, you will stop waiting for your family to be less distracted and you will lead them into focused activity. Once a week, you will initiate and lead one completely non-screen activity for at least an hour. It could be a walk in the park, a board game, building a fort, working on a project in the garage. The rules are simple. No screens are allowed for anyone, including them. You are the leader of this mission, and you will likely meet resistance. Their brains are as addicted as yours are, but your job as a leader is to hold the line, to push through the initial boredom and complaining until real, meaningful interaction takes over. You must show them what true presence feels like by creating the environment for it. You are not a bad father, but you might be a distracted one. Creating sacred ground protects your time. Entering their world fills that time with connection. Leading the disconnect multiplies that connection for your entire family. This isn't just about putting down your phone. It's about picking up your role as the most powerful and important presence in your child's life. If this message resonated, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to this channel. My goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so I'd really appreciate it. Also, in the comments below, feel free to tell me the one distraction you are going to kill this week. Making that declaration can be your first act of accountability. And finally, for some of you, this video isn't just a good idea, but it's also a painful mirror. If you know that watching videos isn't enough, and what you truly need is a system, a brotherhood, and unwavering accountability to make this change stick, then you can check out the link below to learn more about my Men of Fire program. It's for the man who is done trying to fix this alone and is ready to do the real work. Time to rise.